Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. Today, I'm bringing you 5 exercises that strengthen your posterior chain. If you're suffering with back pain, what I've learned in my fitness journey is, it's probably coming from weak glutes and weak hamstrings. So, with that being said, let's strengthen the posterior chain to eliminate back pain, eliminate hip pain and eliminate knee pain. Let's go. We're gonna start with some Nordic hamstring curls with the GHD machine. Really wanna engage the hamstring here with these. Come down slow, explode back up, engage the hamstring into the glutes. Really engage them hamstrings on the way up. Feels a bit like cramp when you're doing it. 3 weeks into it, my hamstrings are getting stronger by the week. I had, that I wasn't aware of, extremely weak hamstrings. These, as a warm-up to start with, are great. Whew. We're gonna do 4 sets of 5 reps. I could squeeze out more reps if I really wanted to, but I want quality reps throughout the sets. I don't want to be exhausting the muscle too much. We're at the beginning of the workout and I just want to engage the hamstrings, get them warmed up for what's to come. So if you're trying these out for the first time, they are quite difficult. I'm still getting used to them myself, but since I've started doing it, my running's improved, the strength throughout my whole body's improved. But if you're struggling for the first time you do it, when you get down to this level, you can push off these. So I'll just take you through it now. So when you get down, just give yourself a little push back up and then carry the rest of the momentum through your hamstrings. Just like that. Exercise number 2 is single leg Romanian deadlifts with a kettlebell. This is predominantly glute focused. You're gonna feel it a lot in your glutes. My glutes have developed a lot since I've been doing these, especially around the glute medius area. If you need something to hold on, make sure you're near just a little machine like this. Leg bent slightly, hips level, back leg out as much as you possibly can. Just feel it in the glute and then back up. It's important to keep your hips parallel, so you're putting as much emphasis into the glute and the hamstring. If you're struggling to keep your hips level, then turn your heel round and your toes in towards your body, and then your hip will just turn in with it. You feel it a lot more in the glute then. It's a great exercise for balance and single leg strength. Grow the glute med area and the glute, helping you support your overall body weight, helping you out with your running, your cycling, swimming, overall strength. If you think about our legs as a foundation for our body, if we've got weak legs, great upper body, we're going to be all over the place. We're not going to be balanced out properly. We're probably going to experience injuries, back pain, hip pain, knee pain, because you're carrying too much up top. You've got to treat your legs like the foundation. Imagine a building like the Burj Khalifa. The foundations for that need to be super strong, especially in the grainy sand, to keep the structure in place. The same with your body. Nice strong legs, nice strong upper body. If you have got a bad back and you are suffering with back pain, go easy on the weight. Try and do body weight first before you start adding weight to these exercises. You don't want to make it worse. Trust me, I've been there with back pain. I know all about it. Since I've started doing these exercises and built my way up gradually, everything's got better. My whole body strength as a whole has got better. My cardio, my running, everything has just fell into place. Posterior chain, build up slowly, one weight at a time. Next workout, number 3, kettlebell banded swings. I like to go just a little bit past shoulder width apart. Let's start with the bell out here. Now think, when I pull this bell through the legs and up, the band's gonna pull it back down, so I wanna engage the glutes. Up, squeeze the glutes, down, through the legs, bang, and explode back up. Squeeze the glutes every time on the way back up. And go for 12 reps. Whew. When I come up with the bell, I want the band to be pulling it back down. I want as much tension on the glutes as possible. Listen, if you've got back pain, start off light, okay? Start off really light and just be careful. Get a good stretch in the glutes and hamstrings beforehand. Dynamic stretches, twisting lizard stretches, pigeon poses. Really lengthen the glutes before you start working these. Don't go too heavy too soon because you'll do yourself an injury. This is to strengthen the posterior chain. If you can't weight train on your back just yet, I'd just look at doing dynamic stretches only. I'll bring a video out as well on dynamic stretches. If you can't lift any weight, you have got back pain, the dynamic stretches will boost your flicker switch in your body, boom. You'll be back in a few weeks before you know it. Okay, set number 2. I've increased the kettlebell up slightly, put some resistance into the glutes and hamstrings. Remember, when I get up, I'm engaging the glutes and hamstrings, I'm squeezing, boom, back up again. 12 reps again, let's go. I wouldn't advise kettlebell swings if you've got a bad back, but if you're looking to strengthen your back, you can include them with a band. Let's go to number 4. Okay, workout number 4 for your posterior chain, banded back extensions. I like to put this around the back of my neck. Some people like to hold it here above the elbow, but I prefer it around the back of my neck. Get in here and squeeze in the glutes, the lower back and the glutes. And we get to here and you're squeezing the back of the glutes, and that is just adding more resistance and putting more intensity into the glutes and hamstrings. This is a great exercise if you already have back pain and you're struggling to lift any weights. Great body weight exercise. You'll notice as well, if you have got back pain, once you start to work the hamstrings especially, the back pain will disappear as the session goes on. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes when you just get a bit of blood flow in that area. It's important as well when you come down to keep the pressure on the resistance band. You don't want to let too much slack off. Just keep the pressure on. Banded back extensions, 4 sets of 12, 8 to 12 rep range. That's what you want to focus on, depending on what type of resistance band you're using. If you're finding the resistance band's too much, start with your body weight. No band, no weight. 90,000 views. 90,000 views on Instagram. Over 1,000 likes. Thank you, appreciate it a lot. Been working really hard to get my message out there, preaching to the world, my values, my beliefs, and hopefully inspiring some people who need it as well. Thank you to everyone who supports me. I massively appreciate it. Without you guys, there's no outreach. Last exercise, exercise number 5. These are a great alternative to the Nordic hamstring curls. So if you're struggling to do the hamstring curls on a GHD machine, try these instead. If you can do both, build them into your workout, get some extra reps into the hamstrings. I like to brace my arms out to the side here for stability. Bridge up as high as you can. Squeeze through the hamstrings. Lying leg curls with leg sliders on the fake grass or astro, whatever you want to call it. It's hard, it's intense. There is a roller machine behind me as well on the rack that you can use. You can use that, that's a little bit easier, but if you want to put more intensity through the hamstrings, strengthen the hamstrings, this is great, absolutely brilliant. 4 sets, 6 to 8 reps, or 12, whatever you can do. If you've got plenty of strength and endurance in the hamstrings, go to 12. But make sure you're working the hamstrings and engaging the hamstrings too, and getting the full benefit out of the movement. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the exercises. I hope you give them a go. Let me know how you get on in the comments. Love to hear your thoughts, how your back pain is. Just update me with your progress. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate you massively. Big love, man.